So I don't have that much more done. I've only been out here for a second. But I got those cross pieces put on. I showed you one or two of them last time. I got all of them except for that one tied on. That one's actually going to go under those two just because of the height. But that one's going to go below those two. I did one more vine weaving. This I'm going to have to cut here to get to go behind this. And that holds pretty tight right there. I think I'm not going to weave the whole wall. I'm going to leave these trapezoid shapes at the bottom to cover with the shelter halves. I think I said tarps in the last video by mistake, but I meant those shelter halves that I showed you in the video before last. I'm going to keep using these vines to thicken this top. Like I said, I'm going to cut this. This is pretty tight. And I'm going to push this behind there to kind of hold all of this, help hold all of this top stuff together. And I might have enough vine to do that. See, I got some more vine over here. And if you look around, there's another good vine right there. Some vines over there. There are vines all around out here to thicken the top part. And then I'll probably still do canvas halfway up the top too, like from here to here, this part. And then I have this surplus, military surplus German poncho that I've been talking about putting over the top. And the top up there is about 15 feet at the highest point. So I'm gonna have to get creative, use those branches up there to get the tarp up, the poncho up over it, or get someone else to come back here with me. I may test my square lashings and actually climb to right there, maybe on one of the thicker ones. Not that one, that one's pretty thin. Maybe that back one back there. That's also the shortest one. And the thickest. You see, it's probably about the size of my wrist, bigger than my wrist, not quite as big as my forearm. I could probably stand on that and do what I need to do up there. So like I said before, this is going to have an opening at the top that kind of stays opening, that kind of stays open. I can drape it down or up, maybe use a stick or some kind of rope to pull it down or open to let smoke in and out. And then you see it's got these grommets that I will put 550 cord through in each center, and all of the corners have grommets. And then I'll use that to spread it out past the covering so that smoke can actually get out. It'll be able to come out like that and through the top, and then air will get in also. It's coming up on summer, so I don't actually have to worry about keeping all the air out or staying too warm. Maybe when closer to winter, I'll seal that back down so that it can only get out through the top. I don't know. We'll see. Once I get a little more done, I'll make another video and give you guys another update. Suggestions, comments, leave them below.